Welcome back, everyone, to your Live at 5 Sports. The high school football season kicks off in 22 days. Practices start as early as next Monday for schools in South Georgia. But today at Florida High, Coach Jared Hickman and the Seminoles weren't worried about any last-second jitters before the start of preseason camp. Instead, they focused on teaching the fundamentals to kids ages 8 through 13. It's the Florida High Youth Football Camp, and it scored big points in the local community.
We get to change from being the player to the coach. So now we get to have the experience of being a coach and teach the kids, and it gets it competitive and excited.
It kind of just prepares them to start getting used to catching and running and giving it their all and competitiveness.
Now, as I mentioned, the Georgia schools get the head start on Florida. Practice begins Monday. Colquitt County, Thomasville, and Lowndes all kick off on August 20th, but the majority of teams open up their season August 26th. The Sunshine State has 6 local games kicking off on August 26th, with the full slate of games opening the following weekend, September 2nd. Well, superstar Travis Pastrana billed it as the ultimate weekend for extreme sports lovers. He plans to compete in the X Games and also make his nationwide series debut. 2 different cities, 2 different events, all in a 3-day period. But there was just one catch.
I can land a trick on a motorcycle that no one else has ever landed before and do that without crashing or hurting myself. I'll take a plane and fly most of the night to Indianapolis, where I'll compete in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
Keywords there are without crashing or hurting myself. Pastrana did both Thursday night in the Moto X Best Trick event. There you see it, the bike comes down on his leg. He broke his foot and his ankle and will need to have surgery. He will not make the trip to Indianapolis for his NASCAR debut. Pastrana was slated for 7 nationwide races this season. And golf's most polarizing man swung back into the sports world this week. Tiger Woods announced that his 3-month absence will end next week at the Bridgestone Invitational. He's tweeted that he's feeling fit and ready to tee it up. His new caddy, by the way, will be longtime friend Brian Bell. Well, that does it for your Live at 5 Sports. Angela, back to you.
Elton, thanks a lot. Well, today Mr. Food is turning the heat up even higher with grilled chicken that's full of flavor.